Hello everyone and welcome to Arkansas Style. I am your host Nicole Neiman and today's show is all about variety. We've got everything from magic to cars and even a few Hollywood updates straight from the red carpet. It's going to be a great time, so before we get started, let's take a quick look at what's coming up. We've got another episode of Car Talk coming your way. From browsing to buying, Gwatney Chevrolet in Jacksonville is redefining the car shopping experience. So we stopped by to see how their 3 C's approach is making it easier, more transparent, and tailored to your specific needs. And it's bigger and better and built with the animals in mind. The North Little Rock Animal Shelter has a brand new look. We'll stop by there later to see the exciting renovations, what went into the transformation, and how it's creating a more comfortable space for the animals in their care. And finally, get ready for some mind-blowing magic. Gene Barry is back in the studio today with all the details on his upcoming shows at the Joint Comedy Theater and the Weekend Theater. And perhaps he'll even wow us again with a few more of those tricks he has up his sleeve. Now, before we dive into the real-like magic of Gene Barry, let's see what kind of culinary magic Chef Coby is creating in the kitchen. We're heading back to the Bridge at Carti, where Chef Coby is sharing his recipe for a cozy, comforting tomatillo soup. Let's check it out. Welcome to one of our most popular segments. We are cooking in the kitchen with Chef Coby Smith here on Carti's campus at the Bridge. Chef, great to see you.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Okay.
You're here.
I'm here. Yeah. I am here for it all. What are we cooking here today?
Okay, so today I'm doing a roasted tomatillo soup.
All right, hold the phone.
Yeah.
Tomatillo. That might be a new ingredient.
I should have brought some up here. So do you know what they look like? They look like kind of like a green tomato and a little paper husk, right?
All right, so folks at home, if you're not as familiar with tomatillos as
that's what they make like green salsa out of.
And you can find this in the produce section.
You can, yeah, a little in the produce Mexican section. They're really popular nowadays. They're delicious.
Okay, tomatillo.
So I've actually taken some of, I cut them up, I quartered them along with some poblano peppers, some Roma tomatoes, there's some onions in here, some garlic, some jalapenos, and I cooked this in the oven on 350 for about 45 minutes. And you can see all like the juice.
Did you do anything else other than cut it up and put it on a sheet pan?
Did absolutely nothing.
Really?
That's it.
Look at all that gorgeousness.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And a poblano pepper?
And a poblano, yeah. So it's gonna
what level heat is that?
Little bit spicier than a jalapeno, but not quite an Anaheim.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take all of this.
That's beautiful.
And hopefully I don't make a gigantic mess. But I've been known to.
You're the one with the apron.
That's right. Step back.
I am going to step back.
All right, so we're going to put all this in the blender.
And this is going to be a soup?
It is.
Okay. Nice. I love having soup, in the fridge. It's a grab and go thing. It's, feeds the masses.
So I take this right here, and I'll do 40 or 50 pounds of the tomatillos just like this, and I'll freeze it, and I'll just have this base for whatever I want to make a different soup or sauce. So I'll always have it on hand.
Okay.
Here in this pot, I've just got some onion sauteing. Anyway,
in butter or oil?
Yeah, just some butter.
Okay.
You could do either order.
All right.
You know me and my butter. All right, so. Come on. All right, so one thing that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add a little bit of chicken stock into
Can you use store-bought chicken stock, or do you have to?
No, absolutely use.
Okay.
I use it at home all the time.
What's the difference between buying chicken stock and chicken broth in the store?
The stock's going to have a little more hardiness to it.
Okay.
That's kind of what I think. You know, when the stock, when you do it at home and it gets cold, it's got that gelatinous, the body to it. That's what the stock is going to bring.
All right.
So now I've got some cannelloni beans, and I'm going to add that. This is just canned cannelloni beans, and this is going to give it some protein.
When you take them out of the can, do you rinse them first?
100%. Every time. Okay, so we're good.
Wow, it's probably a great thickener too, huh?
Well, that's kind of the point.
Okay.
Yeah, you're so smart. All right.
Okay. I'm having a blonde moment, apparently.
All right, so we're gonna go right here.
Oh, wow, look at how gorgeous. Oh my goodness, okay. I mean, so far the longest part of this has been probably just cutting up those
just the time it takes to roast it in the oven. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna taste this real quick. No idea where we're at. Not bad. It definitely needs some salt.
Okay.
So I'm gonna add some corn just for texture.
Ooh.
I'm gonna add some black beans.
Okay.
Give me some texture also. And I'm gonna add a little bit more chicken stock. And now, ideally, we would let this simmer for an hour or so, kind of let the flavors meld together, and then we would just have a good afternoon cup of soup.
Don't tell me this is done.
Pretty much. I mean, you would let it simmer for a little while, but what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a little bit of cilantro. Get my bowl. Kind of plate this up a little bit.
So let me just review this. What you did was cut up tomatillos, some tomatoes, poblano pepper, onions. Didn't do anything to it other than put it in the oven and roast it.
Yep.
And then mixed it up in the blender, added some beans to give it a little body and thickness and protein, as you said, chicken stock, and then, you know, a couple of little extras in there just for texture.
And then, so something I'm doing different, instead of mixing my chicken in, I'm gonna actually add my chicken to the top. So I'm gonna use my chicken kind of as the garnish also. So it's like that. And then I have maybe I'll do a little cheddar cheese on top. You could add some avocado to it, some lime juice or some lime, some cojita cheese, whatever you want to do. Like there's lots of options here.
But again, I mean, the base of it was so simple.
It's lacking a little salt, so don't take points off for that.
I'm going to judge you very, very harshly. Again, Chef, this is really incredible. And this is what you do so best. Nutritious and delicious, but, you know, food within our reach. And what's fun is that it kind of is a variety. If you've never tried a tomatillo, I mean, challenge accepted. All right, so if people want to connect with you here at Carti, tell them how they do that.
So we have classes here in the Bridge, carti.com. You can sign up for all the different classes and see all the different classes we offer. It's not just for patients, anybody can come. Caregivers, patients, family members. There's just so much that we offer and information that you can get. We're a one-stop shop.
And don't pass go and collect $200. Be sure you check out this tomatillo soup. It's very zesty.
It is very zesty, yeah.
Is that the tomatillo that I'm tasting?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Okay, it's got kind of like a hint of a lime flavor to it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'm not wrong. Delicious.
Good.
Well, thank you, Chef.
Thank you.
Come check them out here at the Bridge on Carti's campus. Now from illusions to entertainment, Gene Berry is back in studio. He's here next to talk about his upcoming shows and how you can support local theater. Stick around, you're watching Arkansas Style.